because the gauge isn't working. It only works sometimes.
Fucking hell, man.
Diesel gauge. And what happened was, someone said take the filter out, fill it up with diesel, put it back in.
Fuck, and you did?
And I did. And what happened was that the filter fell out, and then that's how it's cut out. Then it was
Filter fell out?
Yeah, it was running, so I didn't put it back in properly.
Ah, fuck.
So it was running. I'll show you now, but it's
the worst thing scenario here, man.
Is it?
You know what's the worst thing scenario? So this is like if there is a fucking high pressure pump in here. So if the pump sucking more air, then that will be fuck up the pump. That's the worst case scenario.
Do you think you might get it started?
Fuck. We will see, but yeah. Fucking sounds
try your
bad.
best.
Fucking where's the key? Get the key, yeah? Oh yeah, okay.
There's €30 diesel in it at the minute.
Fucking hell. Let me see how much on the gauge.
I can go up and get more. I have tanks in there. Now without this only works sometimes.
Huh? Yeah, that's enough. That's okay. Fucking hell, yeah. Just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case. And did you pull this out?
I tried that with Jordan yesterday. Remember Jordan rang you yesterday? And
Okay.
he was saying spray into it, but no, it would start and it cut out.
Fucking hell. So. Fuck. Okay. So we have here, guys, the scenario that this engine here, this is Ford Transit. He was changing the fuel filter here, and then after changing it was fell off, and then the obviously the engine cut off, that because the fuel filter that he put it in was off. So obviously it's sucking more air on the system, and it's like a kind of lock up, air lock, as what it say, air lock. So we will determine here if the high pressure pump or the fuel pump is not fuck. So because the system sucking too much air, so obviously the pressure pump or the fuel pump is fucked up. So we will trying to do our best here. So we'll get it started if we can. We put up the turbo here first. Okay, we'll see. We now observe what's going on here. So no starting engine. Gonna check the oil is good. And then we're gonna determine where's the delivery pipe in here. So first thing first, we're gonna investigate the fuel filter. Have to remove the fuel filter and we will see if there is fuel on it. Because if there's no fuel in here, then that could develop more freaking airlock. We're gonna remove the fuel filter so we'll see what's the story in here. We need to have a look if there is a fuel inside. If there's no fuel, oh fuck, it's very loose. That's why it didn't start, because there is a fucking air leak on the system, leaking on the system as well. So that is very loose. Up in here. I'm afraid that fuck. What the heck? What the fuck? So there is fuel, but it's very loose. As you can see this. This is the Ford engineering design. It's freaking design. Okay. So there's fuel in there, not much, but obviously